All right, welcome back to the Crypto ZX channel. If you're new, please consider subscribing. But now let's get right in today's topic, which is regarding none other than Turbo itself. I've been getting insane amount of requests to cover a lot of other projects that I don't really cover on my channel. But the amount of overwhelming requests coming in about specific coins. I'm trying to get as much as possible covered. So if you want to see more Turbo updates on a regular basis, all you have to do is smash this like button, hit that red subscribe button. But now let's get right into it. So before we kind of pull out the charts and speak specifically about Turbo, look at the market once again. And I'm sure if you do follow me on my channel on a day-to-day basis, you know exactly how this market is looking over the past 1 to 2 weeks. We're seeing a lot of green momentum, and we actually saw Bitcoin once again breaking towards the upside, sitting at $68,000. And again, that could be due to some very crazy news is coming out. Joe Biden has stepped down, and of course this kind of gives a lot of people optimistic feelings that Donald Trump could become a president. And again, he is pro Bitcoiner and pro crypto, so obviously that could also be a little bit of a factor that could be playing so much positivity within the crypto markets. And of course we are seeing a lot of good stuff happening, and not just the election, because he hasn't really won it, but just the feeling and just the excitement could really be triggering this. But let me know your personal thoughts down below. You're seeing so much green right now, a lot of meme coins up, and of course if you're looking at Turbo, Turbo is not in the top 100 coins. It's currently up 17.8%, a really massive move right now within its price, currently sitting at 0.0073 cents. As mentioned, up 17.6% in USD comparative, also up 16 to 17% in Bitcoin and Ethereum comparative. And the current rank for Turbo right now is at the top 148. So it's climbing up very fast right now, and there's a lot of hype factor revolving around Turbo. I'm sure if you are part of the community you know that, but at the end of the day, remember, this is a meme coin. But before we get into it any further, as always, just a quick disclaimer: anything on this channel is not financial advice. Always do your own due diligence and research when you are investing in crypto. So looking at the market cap, it's at a $500 million market valuation, and the 24-hour trading volume is at about $200 million. And it's not listed on all the major exchanges right now, but the traction that it has for itself right now is massive. And this is not a Solana meme coin. This is also another meme coin that is based on the Ethereum blockchain. And as of now, we know even though Solana meme coins are absolutely exploding, Ethereum meme coins still are dominating in terms of market valuation. You can see Pepe has a $5.3 billion market cap, but a lot of excitement around Turbo. Like, a lot of excitement. I don't own any of it, but I'm just giving you guys my personal thoughts. Of course, we're analyzing it, and it has been performing really good. At the end of the day, what I want you guys to understand, especially if you are part of the meme coin market, I want you guys to understand one thing: 99.9% of these meme coins, after the cycle is done, will just go to zero. Once you accept that fact, once you accept that factor, and realize that all these coins eventually will go to zero, then what you need to do is obviously focus on your exit strategy, where you're going to be locking in profits. And then once you do that, you will be golden. Of course, remember, meme coins, at the end of the day, they don't really offer utility. Of course, some people are going to come out and say this or this coin does offer utility, but in grand scheme of things, guys, it's more of like a hype factor. And not all these meme coins are going to be here to stay, but that does not mean you cannot make life-changing gains. Speaking about life-changing gains, I will bring out the Turbo chart so you could see that. But if you're looking at BTC right now, dominance is still at 55.4%, but Bitcoin has gone above $67,000 resistance that was coming in its way, and we're currently sitting at $68,100 for the price of Bitcoin. Absolutely amazing stuff. And again, this is the major catalyst behind the move of a lot of these altcoins right now across the board. But let's take a closer look and see what is happening with Turbo, because Turbo is a project that came out this May, back in May, and it was created by like some YouTuber, if I'm not mistaken. I remember there was this video that went viral, absolutely viral, about how to make a meme coin, and that thing just exploded. But pretty much after having an extensive rally as it did, just launched, went all the way up to the 3106 zone, but it had a significant pullback, and it ranged around here for quite some time. So pretty much from May 20, sorry, this came out in May 2023, my apologies. But anyhow, you did see this do a lot of consolidation for the course of one full year. You can see this for yourself, one full year of consolidation. And what you did notice at that time was this key resistance around the 168 zone. We saw the price try to break out of this key resistance, I would say 2 different times, but the second time was the luck factor for Turbo. And anyone that picked up Turbo below this, because let's face it, even in May, the entire market, March, April, May of this year, the entire market was pumping like crazy. And you saw Turbo explode. So if you picked it up around even this range at the 1643 zone, you saw this thing go up 500%. Yes, you guys have heard that correct, a 500% gain. And of course, if you picked it up around this range and actually held, you probably made some life-changing gains. But anyhow, this is one of the coins that is gaining a lot of traction right now. A lot of people are very optimistic on this. People think that it has that narrative. There's a lot of speculators considering that this could get listed on some of the bigger exchanges, and you cannot write that off. You cannot write that off. Number one reason why I say that is because, remember, I'm 100% neutral. If I don't like certain things, I don't like mentioning it. But what you're noticing with Turbo is the recovery phase has been absolutely insane. So after it hit an all-time high on May 30th of this year, you saw an extensive pullback, and again a 68% pullback. Remember, these types of pullbacks, a 68% drop is a massive drop. But remember, meme coins are a speculative asset. Pretty much every crypto is a speculative asset, but meme coins are more due to it's just a hype factor. They don't really bring any value, but when things do turn for the better, and if you do have the right meme coin, they can make you life-changing gains. Because as the entire market corrected, you saw pretty much double retest at the support line at the 3106 zone. And if you picked it up at that support line, guess what? You could see this for yourself. You saw Turbo go up 156.49%. You cannot make this up. We're talking about in a matter of 2.5 weeks, you're looking at these types of gains. And right now, what you're noticing is, forget about this move. What you want to notice right now, if you are a Turbo holder, is the fact that it's back above this key resistance. This key resistance was retested 2 different times. You can see this for yourself. Actually 3 different times on the 20th. So yesterday as well, that was the 3rd retest. All 3 were rejected. And this time around, finally, due to this massive Bitcoin push at $68,000, this really helped Turbo break out of this key resistance. And now Turbo is heading towards all-time highs, believe it or not. A lot of people, are talking about $1 billion market cap, and Turbo entering the top 100 coins. And to be quite frank with you, I cannot write that off with the momentum that it's showing right now, how it's close to all-time highs. Volume is quite insane, for a project that doesn't have much, exchanges listing. So, very, very impressive to say the least. But you can see this for yourself. It went all the way up to the 78.34 zone. We got rejected at that point, obviously a resistance. But if it's able to close its daily candle in the next hour and a half to 2 hours, around this range above this key resistance, I believe, that this thing can start heading towards 1 cent. It never managed to get to that 1 cent price point back in May because, of course, psychological price point. But I think this time around it could actually set an all-time high. Let me know down below what you guys personally think. I'm really, really impressed with Turbo's, moves. But if you want to see more of these analysis videos, let me know in the comments down below, and I will try bringing you guys that. Love you all. See you tomorrow in Crypto ZX, and peace out.